Enjoy.
Chainsaw Guy, 1000 Ways to Die, Then Cry and Rip Your Weirdly Dog-Shaped Heart Out is a postmodern Jacobian tragic comedy disguised as an action seinen, disguised as a totally normal battle shonen.
I'm a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. What?
Created by the critically acclaimed, clinically insane, abusive Dami Mommy / little sister lover Tatsumaki Fuji Appleseed. Praise Yusuke Murata. Katana Man is possibly the most simultaneously convoluted yet miraculously logically coherent story ever made about a boy and his normal dog and their quest for a normal life in a normal home with normal food and, most importantly, breasts. I'm talking about gazongas, milkers, tatas, tiggle bitty, filled to the brim with insane yet likable characters and abusive dominant women with massive dumpies. Because the author was bullied once by a girl in college and he really liked it. Despite these characters being legitimately psychotic, they somehow managed to feel down to earth. You get the crazy, then you get the humanity. And it would be an absolute disservice to Tatsuki Fujimoto to talk about his work without going into detail about these softer moments. Also, this video contains Season 1 spoilers, which don't really matter. Season 1 is basically the tutorial level. But yeah, that's how I would describe it. Dennis the Menace, an oral hygienist, is a representation of your average young American / Western male, in that he's broke, in generational debt.
Where's my money, man?
It is so starved for affection and human connection that he will let any woman who shows him even a fraction of kindness literally steal his heart by ripping it from the corpse of his mangled chest. You're not crazy, by the way.
Man, my life sucks, but I'm glad I'm still alive.
Now that's a lot of damage.
But wait, the dog, what are you doing? What the fuck? This accord is a binding contract, by the way. It'll be important later. Devils. The Chainsaw Man power system, when you think about it, is one of the greatest in all of fiction. For every human fear, there is a devil. A devil's strength depends on how feared they are. Humans make contracts with devils to borrow their power. Devils can also weaken Dev Bernie's, a human corpse, to become what's called a fiend. Or they can give their bodies to humans and become Chainsaw Man. The system is simple. Makes complete logical sense. It allows Fujimoto Reze to do whatever the fuck he wants. The Chicken Devil is weak and non-violent. Sure. The Bat Devil has a sonar cannon. That makes sense. Darkness Devil is effectively a god. I mean, yeah, of course, it's a primal fear. Everybody's afraid of the dark, to an extent. Dennis can tie his chains like reins around a flying shark named Beam and ride him like a Lovecraftian Pegasus on crack. A perfectly reasonable logical leap. Obvious. Yeah. Anything goes, and it somehow makes sense. Human Devil contracts also make for very easy and natural feeling drama. Dennis makes Shao Tucker's dream a reality. By doing a fusion dance with his normal dog to become the ultimate lumberjack. Now chainsaws can spawn from any part of his body. And when I say any part, I mean any part. Dennis then justifiably murders his landlord for attempting to collect rent and falls into the arms of a beautiful woman twice his age.
Damn.
Hashtag hagmaxing.
Don't worry now.
It's every man's dream.
Everything is alright.
A woman who gives a shit about them. This is Makima.
Come work for me as a devil hunter, and once a week, I'll call you a good boy.
Okay. Turns out Makima is a bit of a control freak and wants our boy Dennis to literally bark for her like a dog, which we all accept is okay because mommy issues and Makima's massive dumpy. Which, I mean, dude. Dude. Dennis the Devil Hunter, dog of the military, gets assigned a partner, Aki. He's very supportive. Just wants the best for our boy. So Dennis tells him a joke. Kick ya. What? Kick you nuts.
You two seem to be getting along well.
Bitch, are you blind?
So Dennis gets a new partner, and this one's abusive woman.
Watashi wa power!
Which, I love a woman that'll just fucking kill me. She's actually the blood devil fiend, which you think would be a problem, but it's actually okay because her IQ is over 9,000! And Makimami's got her on a tight leash.
Would you kindly shut the fuck up?
I'm sorry, mistress.
Unfortunately for Dennis, though, Knockoff 02 is just like every other woman. A conniving bitch. She says seashells by the seashore Desticle can fondle her chesticles if he saves her cat from the fucking COVID-19 devil. Then Power moans in Spanish. And the trade is made. But what anime is this? Correct! So woman betrays Dennis, tries to kill him, trades him for a cat, and in a righteous act of cosmic karma, ends up betrayed herself, which is kind of what she gets for trusting the rabies devil.
Dennis, remember when you told me about how your dog died? Let's go! I think I get it now.
Saves them. Then Aki saves Dennis. Cool. And now all three of them live together in a studio apartment. Truly a reflection of the world we live in today. Power canonically does not shower, flush, and has a dirty ass, which people love for some reason. These three all hate each other until they love each other like siblings. And here we've got the Battle Shonen Holy Trinity. Naive protagonist, emo, and girl. Let's not get into that yet. These three together show just how great Tatami Galaxy's character writing really is. Chainsaw Man is an insane story about insane people. But what's most insane in the membrane... I'm not even exaggerating like some clickbait slop tuber, by the way. These legitimately insane characters are able to go through entire relationship and character arcs. Plus, show more humanity than a Mr. Beast smile. Which, okay, that's not actually a lot. These fictional psychopaths portray more humanity than us guys ever let show to the homies. It is really impressive. Like I said, you get the... And you get the... It makes you really invested in these characters. And despite their flaws, you just want what's best for them.
You serious?
Back to the story. We get to see Aki's influencer morning routine that changed his life. Which, just listen to this. That is legit ASMR. One of the pros of Season 1's direction, but we'll get to that. Because it's not just Aki's morning routine. The sound design and direction of Season 1 are fucking majestic.
You may now touch my breasts.
Holy fucking shit. Come to Papa! What the fuck is that?
Bra pads. Huh? They make my breasts look bigger.
Fake? No, it was fake this whole time. Fake boobs. Cake is alive.
wrong with him? You look depressed. I can fix that. I'm a tiger. Rawr.
Yeah, that would be my reaction too.
There you go. The real thing.
Makima tells Dennis that if he kills the gun devil,
I will grant you any one wish.
anything,
Anything.
anything,
Anything.
anything.
I said anything. I mean anything. If you want me to dress as 02 and sit on your face while reading your favorite Bible verse backwards like a dyslexic demon whore, I'll fucking do it.
Awesome. We cut to a flashback of Aki being a massive fucking dick to his younger brother. Hope you die.
You're funny, Oni-chan.
Stop following me.
Okay, see you later.
Fucking bitch. The gun devil had once killed over 1 million people in under 5 minutes, which is a better DPS score than any world leader ever.
So, you still want to do this?
Miss Makima, you know I'm still a minor, right? But you're still hot, so fuck yeah, I do. Our trio teams up with, this guy, Corn on the Commoner, and a sexy Cyclops in order to take down the Hotel Devil, who's all like,
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
so they're all like,
Fuck. Fine. I'll let you out if you give me the chainsaw's heart.
so these three go full gamer mode.
Kill yourself! Kill yourself! Kill yourself! Please kill yourself! Kill yourself!
Okay, PewDiePie, calm down. There's not even a bridge in sight. Commoner shows the strengths of Tatsunami's character writing in a way that's a bit different from our Holy Trinity. You hate Kobe at first. She's kind of annoying. All she does is scream and cry and try to kill our boy Dennis.
What'd I do?
But then she does this. You're like, oh shit, homegirl got some moves. And Commoner becomes this weird, lovable, comic relief character. She is both very cute and very funny. Not ever really changing much herself, but the viewer's perception of her changing over time. She stabs Aki. Ah, what the fuck? At which point, Dennis decides he's just had enough of their bullshit.
You guys are fucking crazy. I like it, but too much.
So he jumps down into the Hotel Demon's home.
Pause.
He creates what he calls a perpetual motion machine, in which he fights the Hotel Devil, takes damage, and then drinks its blood to heal. Forever. This really turns on the Cyclops for some reason. For 40 days and 40 nights, Dennis fights the Infinity Devil, and on the 3rd day, he goes again.
I've had enough. You win. Hear my heart. Kill.
You don't gotta tell me twice. They celebrate the perpetuation of their existence with a feast, and the big-titty, doe-eyed cigarette devil decides to drunkenly make out with Dennis. Makima watches with great amusement, but we are watching Chainsaw Man. So, woman is gonna do one of two things. A, try to kill Dennis. B, vomit in his mouth. You'll never guess which one she does. And he fucking swallows. Makima's like,
Damn, dude. That sucks. Kinda like a sucker. Get it?
Dennis is 16, by the way. Clearly, nothing sketchy is going on here. This is why, even though Dennis is a massive horn dog, and the Chainsaw Man girls are heavily sexualized, the series isn't heavily criticized for it. The women in Chainsaw Man are never sexualized against their will. They always take the initiative. And you know what else? All of the female characters are written just as amazingly as their male counterparts. I personally like to push back against the narrative that anime writes women poorly, but no. Chainsaw Man is significant because it's a shonen. supposedly. And shonen specifically, historically, don't treat women well. That's changed recently, but Sashimi Mount Fujimoto writes all of his characters well, as flawed humans. Or devils. Fast forward to the almost sex scene, and bam! Pow! 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 She's dead! He's dead! She's dead! Oh, Aki goes. Cyclops lady goes poof.
Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go. 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so these two assholes show up with the intention of killing Dennis. And Himeno gets shot and, on the verge of death, sells her entire body to a devil in order to borrow its power in a desperate situation. Now, what the direction of season 1 of the anime does better than the manga, and probably better than future seasons of the anime, is it gives so much weight and so much more emotion to this moment. When I binged the manga, I forgot Himeno even existed by the end. But the anime just shatters your heart. You see Himeno disappear slowly, piece by piece. You see Aki break down into tears in the hospital when he realizes that his best friend is gone forever. These two are such minor villains, but the anime makes them feel important. Season 1 director Ryu Nakayama worked closely together with Tatsuki Fujimoto to create this unique, more cinematic, Hollywood-esque anime experience, which is very different from the style of the manga, but it worked. The more I review anime, the more I realize just how special Chainsaw Man really is. And season 1 was abso-fucking-lutely stunning. From the frame composition, to the movement, to the sound design, to the music, to the 12 unique ending songs. That was kind of a budget thing, but still. Season 1 is an incredibly unique anime masterpiece that will be talked about for many years. Mark my words. And Japanese otaku and Mappa executives drove this man from the project and ruined his career for it, which really sucks. Now, with the upcoming movie and future adaptations, we have an art style that looks like it was ripped straight out of the manga. And aside from the whole career-ruining thing, I am all for it. The Reze arc is when shit really starts to hit the fan. And this more stylized approach will probably be better for just how insane and abstract the rest of the series is. But, our cigarette-loving sexual predator dies, and our heroes retreat to lick their wounds and prepare for a rematch. Aki goes to make a contract with
Psycho! Mirai! Psycho!
Future Devil.
You will die a horrible death!
Well, fuck you too. Power and Dennis are taken by Makima to train with a geriatric alcoholic.
Okay, kids. This is...
Shut the fuck up. Bitch. And he trains them by killing them. Over, and over. Until he gets stronger. Honestly, kind of a genius plan. Bam! Rematch time. This time with help from the violence fiend, Angel Devil, Spider Devil, and the people's hero, Aki gets his easy revenge. Snake! Don't explode her ovaries. Yeah. Power does power things, and Dennis fucking I actually love the LGBT community. I just wanted to make that clear. With their enemies captured, our heroes celebrate by repeatedly kicking him in the balls. Angel stares longingly off into the sunset. Makima reveals that they now have a lead on the Gun Devil. And we, the audience, prepare for... Now, I believe this is entirely no one's fault but my own. but I will probably have to dial back a bit on the content creation in order to better, more pursue other career options. Because I spend a lot of time on these videos and I make pretty much no money. It's not really sustainable. So unless some kind of miracle happens and I get like a crazy sponsorship offer that I don't mind taking, obviously, or like the Patreon pops off, unless a crazy miracle happens, I will have to dial back a bit. But video making and content creation is my passion. It is like what I like doing. It is what I enjoy doing. This is what I like to do. So no matter what happens, I'm going to spend as much time as humanly possible making videos still. So it's not all doom and gloom. It's not like I'm quitting. Honestly, my output might not even decrease because who knows? I might just become more efficient. That is actually a real, very real possibility. Maybe. But if some kind of miracle doesn't happen, like I said, spend more time on other things. And I am definitely gonna close the paid portion, at least, of the Patreon. I definitely cannot keep accepting money, no matter how little it is, if I'm not, like, all in. Like I said, it's not, like, all doom and gloom. I just wanted to put this message out there to make patrons and fans aware. And, you know, obviously in hopes of a miracle happening, because I would very much prefer to continue spending as much time as possible on making videos as opposed to other things. I can't really think of a good way to close this statement, so thank you to Ducky, Nerevri, Andy Hernandez, Miss Probastic, Stuttery, X-Intellijar, Baron Woody, Pepper, Benetton, Dominic, Amo, CheeseFlag99, Calthon, TMO, Tinsero, Keith Allo, Timamedi, Injani, Yep, Jigia, Chris, Already Dead, Boom Boom, CML, Logan Hen, Hunter McHenry, Frederick Hannes, Angela Brober. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you all in my next